I've been practicing it for many years.
It's Alex L. alongside Jasmine Tiara. We're here at Guan Tea House in Austin, Texas. Get going some more of this beautiful tea here. And while I do pour this, Jasmine, tell me a little bit about, speaking of food and drink, what's some of the most authentic Asian cuisine that you've had here in the West that reminded you of visiting China?
I'd say Saps. Saps is one of my favorite restaurants. Man, it's so good. I like their Thai spicy rice. Amazing. I would say there, and if you just go to Minnesota and just go to the Hmong flea markets, you're gonna love everything there. The papaya, everything. Their stuffed chicken wings. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And so talk a little bit, so essentially, you know, you grew up in an area where it had a thriving Hmong community. Tell me what that was like, just growing up in that community and seeing kind of this new group of people to you, and what it was like first interacting with them, and how that came to be, just growing up as a child in that community.
Yeah, it was an experience like none other. I always tell people about it, and it's like, I mean, I wish I could just take everybody with me to experience that with me. But it was a great experience. I learned so much about the Hmong community. I was able to just branch out of my own comfort zone of only knowing about white and black people, and I was able to just learn so much more. Yeah.
Yeah, so Jasmine, tell me a little bit more what it was like visiting China and interacting with that culture for the first time. Knowing kind of what your passion for Hmong and how that had grown, and then, you know, throwing yourself into that and being intersected with all those people. What was that experience like?
It was so amazing. I was there for, I want to say about 4 days. Okay. And the first day I got there, it was just a bunch of meet and greets, and the second day was performance day in Yunnan. And that was such a real experience because it wasn't a touristy area. So it was a real China experience because I was taking up a mountain. It was, we went up a mountain for at least 3 hours. Like, oh wow. It was
3 hours.
It was, it was a long time, but yeah, it was a real experience because it took us all day to get up that mountain. And then once we got there, the performances started in the morning because we have to get up the mountain like late at night. So the performances started in the morning, and there I was able to meet with a lot of people who were supporters there. It felt so amazing. I was able to perform. And after I performed, everybody just wanted to take pictures and give hugs to me. It just felt really great to be able to meet so many different people who supported me singing in Hmong, and I thought that was pretty awesome. After that, the next day we went to Winshan, and that place was nice as well. I performed there, and there was an even bigger crowd, and so that felt pretty good too, because afterwards everybody wanted to come take pictures and come hug after that as well.
Very neat, yeah. And for those who haven't seen her YouTube channel, it's quite literally a mountainside venue she was performing at. So you've been making Hmong music for a while now, and your influence is shown absolutely. If you go to, you know, the comments and fans on lots of videos of songs that you've posted, it seems like there really is a resonation with your fans online and how they react to your music. I've seen just amazing stories and compliments thrown your way based on some of the music you've produced. What does it feel like to read those and see that reaction and get that feedback from people all around the world?
It still doesn't feel real because it quite honestly is just something that I stumbled into, and it just became such a passion of mine now. because I've been writing music since forever, like since like second grade. And to know that people are actually interested in me posting new music, sharing new music, and they're actually appreciating it and liking it just makes me feel it's truly a blessing. It's something that I've always loved to do, and for other people to like it as well. It's everything.
Yeah, it's a very unique time, especially to see all these cultures kind of cross colliding right now, and you have more modern artists like Jaden Smith and Higher Brothers doing lots of collaborations cross culturally. So just talk a little bit about kind of what you see in the current music landscape, and how you possibly view that, and how you maybe like to see yourself get involved in that.
Yeah, I know a couple of groups that I would like to get involved with. But I think that whole mixture, I think that's what life is about. I mean, we live here in America where it's like a melting pot. You can go across the street. Well, at least I know I can go across the street and get like homemade pho, or go to my neighbor's house and learn how to speak Spanish. You take advantage of your resources. I think that's awesome.
I've been practicing it for many years.